Alright, how is it going out, Code? My name's Lone Wolf. You're watching Cryptid Cries, and, yeah. Hold on. If you've noticed, I've been making more videos recently. Hold on, let me take the light off so you can see better if you can. If you see that scratch right there, don't it don't worry. It's just from Snow White, which I don't know if I ever showed how pretty her blue eyes are. But yeah. Anyways, actually yesterday, I tried to make a video where because it was raining off and on, like we had a big storm. But uh, I was trying to make a video where I flip rocks and logs for I believe they're redback salamanders, because that's what these salamanders are, newts. But from how it looks on Google, I think they're salamanders. There's the redback salamanders. But yeah, it that didn't go to plan. Also, I could have showed off some squirrels too if I was recording. But yeah. Oh, also in here, I don't know if I showed this off yet. Don't worry, there's no water in there. But in here, I couldn't take it just looking at this with that and that in there, and then no bedding. So I put bedding in here. I also have like another hide, which is just a piece of um um paper towel roll. Sorry, couldn't think of it for a second. But yeah, it goes way back there. I added some bedding. I kind of buried it. And what I might do, sorry for this. This is just my headphones, which these suck. Shall I say that they're terrible. Anyways, if I'm able to, I might get a leopard gecko and put in here, because I mean, yeah, it's a 10-gallon, but these leopard geckos that I have been seeing, they're tiny. Like I don't know if they're adults already or if they're sub-adults or just babies, but they're tiny. So y'all saw that, right, on the camera? That weird orb. I'm gonna just say that was dust, but I didn't see any dust like fall down, and there would have been more dust falling anyhow, but who knows. This house is extremely dusty anyhow. But yeah, there's a place underneath there for it to hide. There's obviously that. There's underneath the bedding. There's stuff for it to climb on. If it wants to, it could go there too. Be nice, Snow White. I mean, yeah, obviously they were just playing, but things can get heated when it comes to Snow White and Spirit. But anyways, like I said, there's stuff to climb on, there's stuff to hide for it. Obviously I'm gonna be taking it out too, so it'd have me to climb on and all of that. Technically speaking, if I wanted a bearded dragon, I could put a bearded dragon in this for just a little bit, because it would be a baby, but I don't, I don't want no bearded dragon, really. Granted, I wouldn't, I don't want no leopard gecko unless it's a very pretty one, and the leopard geckos I've seen there, at this place, it's the same place I got winters from, but, uh, sorry, but, some of the leopard geckos there I've seen, well, I've only seen two of them that I actually really would like to get. So, if I end up getting one, I'll have to make the unfortunate, if they're both there, I'll have to make um, the unfortunate, uh, uh, decision. Why couldn't I think? I'm way too tired for this. I'll have to make the unfortunate decision on which one to get. Because there's a very pretty, like, orange colored one. And then there's also a. Ooh, there's not. And then there's also this beautiful white one. Like it's very beautiful. I will say that. Yeah, I'm always fascinated by white animals and black animals. like if they're not made supposed to be black, or if they're not made to be white, those are very pretty. Same goes for if they're misunderstood, too. But, yeah. Jeez. Uh, I. Honestly, whatever I get will make. I already know. Whichever I get, if I do get one, will make this enclosure pop. But for right now, it's already set up. Just no water. I might also have to get a feeding dish, too, which that's easy. I can probably find a small like tray or whatever and place like over there for it, or just place some food like bugs and all of that up there, so it has to come out or whatever, or I'll just hand feed it like I'm kind of doing with Winter, so he gets used to it. But yeah, I honestly don't know what. But I already said, out of these two, whichever one I put in there will make this enclosure pop. Because, I mean, dark, kind of this drab color, dark, drab green, beautiful green. I mean, obviously these plants are fake. But, like, this orange and yellow one, beautiful. Same goes for the white one. Because even in the darkness, you can see it. But also, if I found a black one, it wouldn't make this pop, but it'd be like it could be sitting right there, and I could be like, okay, here it is, and you'd have no way of knowing it's a real creature until I pulled it out and or picked it up and all of that. Just like that one. People don't. Every time I say I have a dog trapped in a cat's body, nobody believes me until they meet him. Because all he wants is attention. Because see, watch. And he will not mess you up either if you pick him up. Yeah, he'll squirm and all of that. Because he really doesn't like it, but still. Some dogs don't like being held. Chico's afraid of it. A bit of being held. But, yeah, anyways, I think I rambled on enough, but, yeah. Again, this is. I just couldn't stand seeing this with no petting and all that, and if I do get a leopard gecko or anything else that is able to live in a 10-gallon technically they say leopard geckos you should do a 20-gallon, but with how small these leopard geckos are, it'll work. But trust me, if I find a frilled lizard baby or a frilled dragon, whether it's New Guinea frilled dragon or Australian frilled dragon babies, it's going in here till I find a like a 6-foot enclosure, an enclosure like that for a frilled lizard, because they're about the same size as, like, they're 2 to 3 feet. Same goes for bearded dragons, so they're basically the same size as a bearded dragon. But it go in there till I could find a bigger enclosure. But yeah. Anyways, I rambled on enough. So until next time, I'll see y'all on the next. I'm screwing up my own outro on the next hunt. Bye.